everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Design and the Idea Closet, and I want to show you today how to make a graduation card. It's a money holder card and it looks like a graduation cap. Now I have to be honest and tell you that I have seen a lot of these on Pinterest and when I've Googled them and other places, but I've never found an SVG file to cut them out. It's always use your score pal and measure here and measure there and turn and twist and do some more measuring. And so I did the hard work for you. I've got it in a file that you can use. It comes as an SVG, a DXF, or a GSD. So it'll work in just about any type of machine that you own. So the things that you'll need are some type of glue or adhesive. A tape runner works good, or this is my favorite glue and I use this most of the time on my projects. It's the Scotch Create Tacky Glue. And this is my favorite, but we're going to use the tape runner just because we're kind of in a hurry. The other thing you'll need is a little brad, and you can use a little one or a bigger one. I was going to do a bigger one with this project, but all I had on hand were these little ones, so that will work. Some money, of course, for a money card. I only had $1 in my wallet, so we're going to do it with a dollar bill. And then a tassel, and I've already done a video and showed you how to make these tassels with the tassel template, but there you go. You'll need a tassel. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Here are all of your pieces. You'll have this piece that has the hole in it. This is actually your cap. This goes on the top. This piece, it's got the slots, and that's where you're going to put your money. You'll have 4 of these little triangles. They're going to go on the corners, on the fold-in corners. And then you'll have this piece, which is the inside. And then, of course, you have your card. So let me go ahead and show you how to do the card first. There are some score lines on here. And depending on if you've used your Cricut or your Silhouette or your brother or whatever, you can either do them as perforations or as score marks. On this one, I've done the perforations. So the first thing you're going to do is the one that goes across. We're going to bend it towards us and smooth it out. Open it up, and then we're going to go and fold on these diagonal lines. So fold across, and then fold across, like that. Okay, now all you're going to do is just pull these 2 end pieces in and fold it down. And I have found that if I take my scraper or a bone folder or something, it just kind of gives it a nice flat folded edge. So now we're going to go ahead and decorate it. I'm going to open it back up again. The first thing I'll do is the money. And I have found that if I fold the money and put it in here first before I glue it onto the card, it's a lot easier than trying to get it in there when this piece is on the card. So go ahead and fold up your money and just stick it in there through your slots, and then we're going to put some tape on it. And because this is a little bit heavy with the money, I'd make sure you've got it corner to corner. You know, sometimes you think that's wasting your tape runner. And then you're just going to put it right in here in the middle. And there is your money, all ready to go. And maybe your graduate wants more than $1. The next piece is this one. We're going to do the same thing. Just add some tape to it. Stick it right down there. Whoops. It does line up so that a little bit of the card is showing. And then you'll want to do your corner pieces. So what I'll do with my corner pieces is I want to make sure that they line up, because the way I cut them from the pattern paper, they should line up. And I had them, and then I took it off. So there we go. See, you can see that they line up. The pattern lines up. And then we'll just glue those on. This might work a little bit better with the actual glue because as you fold it and unfold the cards, but we're in a hurry, so we're going to do it with the tape runner. And just put that in. So I work at a high school, and we have about 2 weeks left of school. I'm so excited. I'll have some summertime, some time to work on some files, but my baby is also graduating. That tells you how old I am, huh? My baby is graduating in a couple weeks, so that's exciting. All right, I'm going to put that there. That was really quick. And now to fold up the card, you're just going to fold it, and there is your card. You could put a stamp something or write something. I just let my decorative paper do the decorations for this. Then the next thing we're going to do is our tassel, and it goes on our cap. And I like to just, I'm going to trim this edge because it's not even. I'm going to just take this in here. Send it on through, decide about how long I want it to hang. Maybe a little bit longer. There we go. And then I'm just going to tape it right there. However, I did not grab my Scotch tape, so we're going to use the painter's tape. And just tape a piece right there, and then trim that off. Like I said, if I were doing this, I'd have Scotch tape. It'll look a lot nicer. And then you can take your little brad and put it through, or you could put a button there, or anything that you had on hand, just to give that cap the finished look. And then to finish it, I'm actually going to put it on with pop dots. So let me grab my pop dots. And you could just glue this on as well too, but since we've got a little bit of a bump on there anyway, let's use our pop dots, and it will give it a smooth finish instead of having a ridge right there in the middle. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm out of the camera's range. Just bring that in there and lay it on there, and it just looks like a graduation hat, if you can see that, with the 2 levels. And there is your gift card, your money card, that is perfect for a graduate. It's so fun, and it fits in an A2 envelope. Just perfect for giving, mailing, whatever. There you go. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you later.